Hey, federal employees, the DEIT is boiling. We got lots of new details here. A new class action just dropped. It's Fell versus Trump. And it reads like a step-by-step playbook for how the new administration allegedly purged anyone to DEI from the federal government. Stick around to the end for my personal take because it's a lot. I've got the tea. Here it is. According to the complaint, right after inauguration, Trump signed an anti-executive DEI order, which we knew, and OPM blasted out guidance to every agency. Make lists of everyone engaged in DEI work as of November 5th, 2024. Not just current DEI staff, anyone who ever touched DEI. Then agencies were told to shove them on immediate leave and get ready to RIF them. Not because the positions disappeared, but because of who held them. One plaintiff says she had already transferred out of her DEI role months earlier, and then OPM allegedly canceled her reassignment, yanked her back into that old DEI slot, just so they could fire her again through a DEI-specific RIF. The complaint straight up calls it a political purge of people smeared as woke, and it's straight up discrimination, and it gets wilder. Washington Post documents cited in the suit describe DOGE, yes, the Department of Government Efficiency, running this as a three-phased operation. Phase 1, putting DEI workers on leave. Phase 2, hunting corrupted branches in civil rights and EEO offices. And Phase 3, wiping those branches out. By the end of Phase 2, they allegedly plan to cut 583 employees. And the RIF rules, the complaint says OPM basically ran them through a shredder, shrinking competitive areas so people couldn't bump or transfer, which is literally illegal under 5 C.F.R. Part 351, the suit says. So no, this doesn't look like some neutral HR reshuffle. It's government-wide allocation. The people were targeted for who they helped, the work they did, because they were black, women, different characteristics. And these weren't patronage hires. One plaintiff, Stephanie Fell, is a 20-year DHS attorney who served under both Republicans and Democrats. Her supervisor told OPM had ordered him to hand over names of anyone engaged in DEI work as of November 5th, 2024. Hours later, she's on forced leave with a cookie-cutter memo pulled straight from an OPM template. Let me be clear. This isn't ending waste. This is the federal government allegedly weaponizing RIF rules to exile people based on the kind of work they do, who they supported, what cause they believe in, and who they are. Not reform, retribution. So what do I think? Well, this looks like using the machinery of government to punish people for doing civil rights work. People who spent their careers trying to stop discrimination, make it fair and better for everyone, now being branded as the problem. Ridiculous. That's not restoring merit. That's smashing the idea of a professional, nonpartisan civil service widely supported by people. It's cruel, it's reckless, and it's exactly what whistleblower laws and other laws are supposed to prevent. People marched, bled, and paid the ultimate price for civil rights, and this leadership wants to undo that, and it's moving in the opposite direction. Maybe that's one reason President Trump's approval is abysmal. 36% approve, 60% disapprove. What do you think? Is this cleaning up bureaucracy or punishing people for diversity work? And if you're a Fed, are you seeing any of this inside your agency? Please drop it in the comments, and we'll be tracking every filing this case unfolds. We're doing this to help our clients, but we'll try to keep you informed here as well, because I think this is important things that everybody needs to know. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Take care and have a great day.